Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as my Jedi Knight Valeris Roh. Where we last left off, we were here in the Dune Sea on the world of Tatooine, doing a few side missions, doing a heroic, and now we're going to be finishing off both the Jedi Knight story arc and the Tatooine story arc. First things first, we need to locate the various relay towers dotted around Dune Sea here. We need to find the door access code to find and open the old Czerka facility. And the relay towers do also give us a little bit of insight in what Czerka actually found buried in the desert here.
You're fine.
Dr. Soprin here. We finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Larrick and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully we'll find something useful. Czerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Okay. So Czerka found the artifacts and dated them 20,000 years ago. There's our next relay in the distance there. Oh, we have a Sith sorcerer here.
You'll live.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Czerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously.
Of course you do.
Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Okay, so what happened to require such a new policy being implemented? I wonder. Oh, there's the Jara balloon. Some Imperial forces there. Let's just avoid them for the moment. Oh. I am so sorry that you're going to watch your Imperial forces die.
There. Good as new.
If you're playing as a member of the Empire, they're friendly to you.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Soprin's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
The Infinite Empire? We mentioned those, or I mentioned those, back when we were on Tatooine about the datacrons we were finding to enhance our powers. And the Infinite Empire did span the galaxy many, many thousands of years ago. Other than that, we haven't learned much about them so far. Oh, you made some friends.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best. But some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
Okay. So Dr. Lyric, who was the one who believed in the Infinite Empire being responsible, left the facility early. I think that's how we learned about it, or maybe the Empire learned about the Czerka facility. They found Dr. Lyric's ship and one of the artifacts. I can't fully remember what prompts them to come in search of the Czerka facility, but this quest is like a combination. Both the Republic and the Empire have an interest in these devices or the artifacts.
This is Director Antaean to all Czerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Tasman jetzt gefolgbar, egal jetzt die.
The Imprisoned one, you say? Ah. So yeah, there's the Java balloon in the distance. You'd have to get over to the Sandcrawler if you didn't want the Datacron and the Matrix Shard waiting on the top of there, jumping onto the balloon, and that takes you all the way up to this Sandcrawler here, where you need to take a leap of faith and hope that you don't die when you land on the top of its surface. So we have a Czerka here. Possessed guards. Lovely. Now, this facility used to be a lot larger than it is. Since version 4.0, they've actually made this a much smaller area.
Please stop discovering coordinates.
Used to be a staged bonus mission here as well. That's what that looks like. Has a 17-second cooldown. Yeah. Rather than being an elevator that you toggle, this was an elevator that raised and lowered into a deeper
You're fine.
section of the dig site. But it's taken us right to the end, and here is the cybernetic Director Antaean. Because he used to be the final part of the bonus mission. You had to get his ID badge. Good, this is the central laboratory. Mutated Czerka laborers. Now, some of these have a really annoying ability. It might be the laborers. Or it might be the guards, actually. The guards seem... It's ringing some bells. Remember how I really, really don't like stunning abilities? I think they can stun you. Yep. Okay, first things first, let's deal with some of these laborers. Let's see, you need to deal with this group as well, I think. Just to make my time easier. Ow. There we are. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think that's fine. Here is the primary device, the ancient machine.
Bibien fakta mi filter nama kapel. Bien teaser basamana.
How did you do all this?
Me bagadres pastiatan elbines for costinti. Zinesti hidruli, das bruli fehed andanqua.
What were you trying to achieve?
Des matzenke yujum. Maestra me huruba. Bibien fakta mi filter nama kapel. Patukche yet mi big shuram. Me atenatitemat.
You've hurt enough people already. No one else.
Sotlantu barber o tekendo henyanyes. Yetemer zunanye. Me kontias temeta. Habib tegelore. Lili bahura bahije.
Great. The imprisoned one finds us wanting. Need to deal with the cybernetic enhancement machinery, which is down here. Ow! Hey, dick. droid manufacturing equipment, which is down here. Whew, made it. Yeah, if you deal with the small groups between the two manufacturing plants, you're kind of fine. Pretty smooth sailing. So, what else do you have up your sleeve?
Jahil Bastor Zikra.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. We could never have excavated this place without your help. Oh, we knew where the base was, but getting inside, ghastly work. And I should say, I'm delighted to finally meet you in person.
Do you want something from me, Lexende?
You see, when I was assigned to stop the Republic from finding this facility, I was intrigued by the Doomsday device. That my superiors told me to stay away only whet my appetite. I decided to take the device for myself.
What exactly are your intentions?
I'm not sure yet. I could experiment on it, integrate it into my cybernetics, display it on the mantle. But hear me out. I'm offering a very large sum of credits, as well as rescinding the kill order on Camus, if you help me. Hand over the device, and the Republic never has to know. Tell Fowler you destroyed it. What do you say?
Does this answer your question?
Could you do that? Do you know what that thing was? What it was worth? Oh, now you've left me no choice. I'm going to have to kill you. Painfully.
Oh, that felt good. Oh, goddamn cloak. There you go. So where is Fowler? Ah, he's back at Outpost Solara. Let's go speak to him first. I mean, knows that there's a giant threat of the shock drum destroying Tatooine's core and making the world explode, of course. But we'll take the scenic route.
Have to hand it to the SIS. Nobody does nondescript quite like them.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Jedi. You look like you just walked out of a sandstorm.
Was there a base? Did you see the device?
Camus was worried that if you failed, it'd mean the end of the world.
Well, you saw Czerka's records.
Yeah, and I've been worried too, so catch your breath and let's hear it.
That device. It had an ancient creature trapped inside. It had gone insane. I had to kill it.
You're kidding. I had no idea. But if it's settled, that's good enough for me.
So this is over? We're sure?
You'll still need to testify, Camus. The investigation of Czerka won't end here.
Get me to Coruscant, away from the Sand People and Czerka cyborg assassins? I'll testify all you want.
You should know. Scanners picked up a Czerka ship fleeing the system. They're running scared now.
Without Lexende, they've lost their claws.
Anyway, I promised you payment. Don't ever say the SIS isn't grateful. Now take care of yourself and try not to get pulled back into these corporate schemes. Camus can tell you, they never really end.
There we are, nice and complete. What's this? Things we can sell to the vendor. Okay. So that's the Tatooine story arc. Nicely sewn up and complete. So there's only one more thing left to do. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more heroic missions we could do if we check the heroic mission terminal at Anchorhead Spaceport, but we'll park ourselves exactly where we started. We'll sell some things first.
We'll have you fit and fighting again in no time. Stay safe out there.
There we go. Park ourselves here, and when we come back, we're going to be heading over to the Sand Demon's lair, trying to rescue the Jawas, and disabling the shock drum. And hopefully Jedi Master Bella Quix hasn't been torn apart by the sonic vibrations yet. Hopefully. But, as always, this is AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more next time. Until then, though, bye-bye now.